Hey y'all, welcome back to the Burrow. I'm Hillary, resident fragrance loving muggle, and once people start showing up, I have a few sample sets to go through. So let me make sure this actually went live. Y'all. Hey Joe. Hey. I bet you have a sugar high from all your cookies. Hey Richard Mitchard. How are you, Ducky Duck? So I have a bunch of sample sets. Brando. Hey. Yeah, so I have a bunch of sample sets that I've kind of accumulated over the last month and a half, really, but I've been sick since the week before Christmas. So I haven't really been able to smell much. And I'm just now getting to the point where I'm not hacking up a lung and dying every 2 seconds. So I wanted to actually just get a chance to smell some things. Taco shirt. Yeah, it says taco dirty to me. Eva, I'm well. How art thou? Oh, D'Angelo's here. Hey. Witness the illness. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I have 3 different sample sets here. And yeah, so I have Lorga, Pink Mahogany, or PM fragrances, and Cochine, which is a new house. So, Lorga, I had heard about from Clements. She had a couple videos on Lorga. I think they only have 5 fragrances. Cochine also has 5, and Pink Mahogany has 6. So I guess we'll start with Cochine, if everybody's okay with that. Now, what was interesting about Cochine, when I ordered the sample set, and now I can't remember how much it was. I'm pretty sure it shipped for free from France, which is nice, but that means it took weeks to get here. The sample set is actually quite nice. It comes in this little box. It is super hard to get them out, so I had to try to pre-wiggle them out of the box. And now I've just put them back in there, and I'll never be able to get them out. So probably a poor life choice, but this is nice. And when you get this one, you do get a code, like a discount code for I think it's 20% off actually. And whenever you buy a full bottle. So got that. And then it also came with the teeniest, tiniest of candles as well. Yeah. Hey, Danimal. Yeah, and so it just came with a white jasmine and gardenia little little tea light candle. So I thought that was a cute addition. I've never in all the different sample sets that I've gotten, nobody's ever sent a candle. So I thought that was kind of cool. And this is really nice. It does smell like gardenia. So yeah. So let's go ahead and skip that. So this is Cochine again. Now, I believe this is considered to be, Lorga just came out with 5 more. Well, shit. Okay, well, I've got the first 5. Okay, so I'm a little behind. I'll catch up. Those samples also took forever to get here. But they also came with a coupon code when they sent it, which is nice. So, Cochine, I believe this is considered to be indie. The owner / perfumer, is her name on here? I'm not sure. Well, she made all of the fragrances, but she also had a master perfumer assist. So I'm not sure if that then counts as indie or if it's just niche. I don't know what the rules are there. Is that a 4-poster bed? It is. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'll go ahead and smell through these. I believe she said her favorite fragrances, or her favorite notes, I'm sorry, were tuberose and gardenia or something. So yeah, all of these fragrances have similar notes, kind of, and you'll notice in the names of the fragrances. So let's see what the first one here is. First one is Tuberose, Absolute, and Sandalwood. I don't know why I'm showing it to you. It is really tiny. But Tuberose, Absolute, and Sandalwood. Hey, Rudes. I'm smelling sample sets from Cochine, Lorga, and Pink Mahogany tonight. Or at least a couple of them. We'll see how far I actually get before, like, my nose gets too snotty to continue. But so this is really clean. It smells very light and airy. This is a kind of greener, more green, more green tuberose with this beautiful woody background. Very light, very white. The bedroom is going to smell interesting. Yeah. Considering that we keep the fragrances in here, it always is. Pink Mahogany. No, this one is Cochine. Cochine. Pink Mahogany will be in a couple minutes. But yeah, so these are really, this is very light. This fragrance smells white, very like a white bouquet rounded out with some sandalwood and vanilla. I think this is a really pretty fragrance. It smells like, I think it could pass as a designer fragrance, perhaps, but it does seem to be very well blended. No like rough edges. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Last of the Mohicans. Yeah, this smells just like a really well put together fragrance. This definitely would be considered by most people probably to be a feminine fragrance, but anybody who wants to wear tuberose and sandalwood absolutely can. Yeah, I think that's very pretty. It kind of makes me think of like a mom. It smells like a mom to me. Pretty. Okay, so next is, I don't know, White Jasmine and Gardenia. Okay, that's the same as the candle that they gave. I kind of missed, but it's okay. Yep. So White Jasmine and Gardenia. Oh, this one's kind of bubblegummy almost. I loved that one though. Well, yeah, it smells really nice. So this one, it kind of has a bubblegummy texture to it. Again, this is a very white floral. Are all of these white florals? White and yellow, mostly. Yeah, this one has a slightly more, what's the word? Kind of tropical vibe to it. Again, it's mostly just a floral. There are like some light woods in the background, but there are no spices. There's no like zesty, fruity openings or anything. These are just creamy florals. This one leaning on the edge of I don't know what's the word, more tropical. So, hey Ronnie. Okay. Next, why did I put these so far in there? Okay. This one is Frangipani and Neroli. So I'm going to assume that this is again a more tropical floral, like white floral bouquet. Really left a comment on that DXL209, guys. Kevin Samuels because I saw Nightcrawler in the comments. Those are a lot of words. I don't know. Okay. This one makes me think of bubble bath. Actually, hold on. This one, unlike the other two, actually has a citrusy, like a sparkling citrusy opening. That makes me think of like a kid's bubble bath. Is it Nightcrawler, like ice smell, that one? Hey, Tiggy. Right now, we are talking about Cochine, which I don't remember how much the sample set was, if I'm honest. I don't remember. It was free shipping, and they did give me a $20 or 20% off code. No, 20 pounds. 20 Great British pounds off of a bottle, I think. It doesn't matter. They gave me a coupon code for something off if I want a full bottle of one of these. So, yeah. And like I said, it was free shipping. It took forever to get here from France. But yeah, I'm on the third of 5 from this set, and we have 2 other sets here as well. So yeah, so this one is a rather sparkling citrusy opening. Something about it is reminding me of a kid's bubble bath, which isn't a bad smell if anybody has ever given a kid a bubble bath. Definitely the Frangipani is in here, but there's also something making it kind of cold edged. I think it's the combination of florals here. It's probably that green edge that Neroli can give a fragrance. It's very pretty. $26 for the sample kit, and you get 15% off your next order. That's why we keep Yara around. Okay. I don't personally care for this one really, but sounds nice. Okay. Next is Tuberose and Wild Fig. So this is actually the whole reason that I wanted this sample set when I saw when I saw this house like come out on Fragrantica. Oh, it's very green. It smells completely different now that I can like smell again. It smells like not quite like Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. It's just like most like kids bubble baths have like a fruitiness. It's like fruity bubbles kind of thing. I tried the YSL, which used to be messing up the YSL line. I don't remember the YSLs. This is a really, really pretty green fragrance. It does have this sweet fruitiness to it as well, which, they say it's fig. And I'm a huge fig fan, like huge fig fan, but I feel like it kind of makes me think a little bit more of a fig leaf rather than fig fruit. And even then, I'm wondering if I'm only thinking that because I know that fig is in it. I'm not sure I'm actually distinguishing it as fig. But it smells really pretty. This is a really nice one. That one was Tuberose and Wild Fig. Okay. Come out of there. Maybe? Why? Okay, and the last one is Vanille and Tobacco Noir. Make sure I haven't sprayed on that one yet. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so this is unlike the last four, because the last four were all floral fragrances. Easy reach back. Birthday splurge. Everybody saying hi. Okay. So this it has kind of a smokiness to it. I don't have any of the notes for any of these fragrances pulled up, by the way. It kind of it makes me think of like you've lit a cigarette or something like that, and you have it like sitting out on a what are those things called where you rest your cigarette while you're smoking it? I don't know. Little cigarette holder. I don't smoke. I don't know the lingo, but it kind of smells like there's just a cigarette smoking right next to somebody who has like a light vanilla and white floral perfume on, and it's kind of mixing. This one also is not my jam, but it is completely different from the line. I'm not really sure why they had 4 nice floral fragrances with, different things, and then all of a sudden this one out of nowhere. An ashtray, that's it. Ashtray, yeah. 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 This fragrance just doesn't seem to fit into this line whatsoever. Not saying you can't have like a well-rounded like fragrance line, like lots of different things, but these are 4 very specific types of florals, and then this thing. Yeah. A little bit of an ashtray and vanilla, which it's fine. Some people might like that. This one is not my favorite. So I think of the of those 5, my favorite is definitely Tuberose and Wild Fig, and that's because I prefer green fragrances, especially with my florals. Although I do really like the Tuberose Absolute and Sandalwood, but I find it might be kind of similar to Love Tuberose, which I already have from Image. So Yeah, favorite was Tuberose and Wild Fig from Cochine, which, like I said, or in Yara mentioned earlier, the sample set was like $26 or something. They gave me a free candle as well with the sample set, and with a discount code for my next one. So, okay. Next, should I do the Lorga or the PM fragrance samples next? Okay, these are all used. Woo! Try not to knock that off of there. What do you think of Tiziana Atlantide, Nothing But Tuberose? I have not smelled that one. Isn't that one of those bottles that's like $600? I'm not blind buying something that's $600. That I'm not really sure how to even get a sample, unfortunately. If anybody has a sample and wants to send one my way, that's great. But otherwise, I have no way of knowing how to sample one of those. Lorga. Okay. All right. Okay. So Rudy just said that I thought I had all over 700. Absolutely not. I don't care how good a fragrance smells. I'm not spending $700 on it. I have some standards or limits. Either way, I don't know. Yara ordered a fragrance on Amazon, I think, like a Choco Musk or something for $9. It smells really good. I would rather pay $9 for something that smells really good than $700 for something that I haven't smelled, and I don't know. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, Lorga. So when I bought this, these were the only fragrances they had, but Rudy said that they just released like 5 more, so great. But these are the 5 from Lorga. I find this super annoying. They each come in individual envelopes, each sample. So you have to open each one of these annoying, I'm going to not say the F word, but I really want to, because they literally have this whole thing is a sticker. So you have to peel up this entire sticker, and then it rips the hell out of this paper pouch it's in. I just don't understand why? What's the point? Why could they not invest in one of these, or even do what PM did and wrap random samples in a piece of cloth? It just makes so much more sense than this waste of time. Anyways, I thought Yara's a sugar mama. Oh gosh. Okay. So, Yara does eat a lot of sugar. I think I'll save my favorite out of these 5. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Paying for longevity is not necessarily super accurate, though, because like some of my niche fragrances don't have like extended longevity. They're just really nice, or made with different materials, and sometimes natural materials don't last as long, especially if they don't have things like a lot of ISOE super or Ambroxan to hold them together and hold them lasting longer. Hey Taffy. I'm just a mama. Yeah, so hey Taffy, we just smelled the new Cochine fragrance sample set, and I'm working on getting ready to start the Lorgas, and then I have Pink Mahogany as well. So okay, so I'm gonna get these things out. Oh, I did mention they do send a discount code as well for 10% off of Lorga. So 10% Sour Patch Kids. Are you talking about Joe? Born from the desire to sublime the most noble raw materials, the Lorga Parfums French house welcomes you to an evasion of the senses at the heart of a fascinating olfactory symphony through outstanding fragrances. That is a large amount of gobbledygook. Shitty Lorga packaging makes you appreciate the better sample boxes. That's true, because I find this to be super annoying. Okay, let me pull these out. We got this, like, it's almost like a little matchbook. Not everything is about Joe. Yeah, citric acid also. 100%, yeah, so much citric acid. Okay, so this, which is kind of cute, so you can just like rip them out, except I get really annoyed at ripping these things out, but it looks really cute. Ugh. Okay, all right, so we'll start with Rose Dansance. from Lorga. Yeah. Which I do like these samples. They're like the short, squatty ones. They always seem to spray better. Hey, Juju. Okay. So this was Rose Dansons. So I don't remember what the D apostrophe means, but rose and incense, basically. Which I am not a rose fan. I went through a rose phase for a bit. When I was really into my Lancome, like Parfait de Roses and Oud Bouquet and the other one. It doesn't matter. I went through a huge rose phase, and then I kind of came out of it. I'm wearing Bulgari Man Black Orient now. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I like a lot of the Bulgari Mans. Joseph is here. You missed asking everybody in the chat about their scent of the day. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Tell me your scent of the whatever. Oh, I love it when Juju does dishes. Dishes? I got the lisp going on. Okay. Rose Dansons. So, this is actually a really pretty rose. And like I said, I'm not a rose fan. Yeah, exactly, Tiggy. This is spicy, resinous incense. Resinous incense, just ignore that sentence. But yeah, it's a very kind of nose prickles how warm the incense is in this, with this nice kind of fluffy rose underneath. It's like this fragrance smells kind of like burgundy. It makes me like burgundy with like flecks of like grit and hearthstone or something like that. It's really pretty. And definitely not one that I expected to like because it has rose in the name. Let's see. 40 knots, very nice. I do find that to be really similar to what is it? Ombre something or other. What is the Dior? The ombre one, amber one. Sweetie Oud, very nice. I smelled a sample of that once a long time ago. I really want to smell it again. Pit Viper. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen Joey's parody yet, be sure to, because it's great. Vintage YSL Opium, very nice. I like opium. This is true. I'm trying to find a rose my wife doesn't. Yeah. I don't think this smells like grandma. This is very, what's the word? Elegant, unique. I think this focuses more on the incense than anything. The rose is just kind of there. But on skin, it just makes it a little bit warmer. You know how rose, like, especially you think of like a really dark petaled rose, it's kind of got that. Oh, yeah, it has raspberry in it too. Very elegant. So far, Oud Satin Mood is the only she likes. Yeah. Oh, I feel like that one's more about vanilla than the rose even. Try this one, Rose Dansons from Lorga. Ombre Nuit. Thanks, Tiggy. My brain doesn't do things when you, okay, yeah. A real treat for the meat. It really was. Commodity wool. Now, is it the old, like before they got bought out, or the new stuff? Chocolate and cedar. Okay, so that was Rose Dansons. I actually really enjoyed that one, and I'm not a rose fan. So, okay. I really hate this because once I put them back in here, it's not, now it doesn't stay closed because it ripped the paper when you pulled that off. It's just really upsetting. Okay. Oud Yssee. It's Yssee, and the first E has an accent on it. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. All of these are extracts, by the way. His long hair was very destroyed. Oh, I missed things. I'm sorry. Oud Ispahan has a great water rose, but more than just rose. Very nice. And smelling good while getting the garbage out. So, oh, you know, I haven't smelled any of the Salvador Dali's, but I do really enjoy the paintings. Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. It was, yeah. Cocorico. Oh, does that say gigolo? Oh, yeah, I thought it said giggle. It's like boy giggles. Makes me think of boy giggles. Okay, so oud yissi or something. Okay, this is kind of chocolatey. Distinctly chocolatey. Some patch. Instant headache. Oh, what did I do? Something kind of animalic, like a little bit of butt. Still out there for decent prices, but it's a very comfortable sillage. Nice. I like powdery cocoa in fragrance for sure. But this is more like kind of like silky butt chocolate. That's not a good way to describe a fragrance. Oh my god. I don't know, something about this kind of turns my stomach. It just smells like chocolate that's gone wrong and you let go on somebody's booty. Joey, mama, daddy, where you be? Jesus. Yeah. So Udc is not my kind of chocolate fragrance. It is very strange. Oh, it's like liquid chocolate. I like dusty chocolate. This is like liquid, melted, drippy. I don't like that. Okay. Put that over yonder. Okay. Next is Ombre Platine. Okay. So I'm going to assume this is an amber fragrance. I don't know what platine means, and I'm probably pronouncing it wrong because we all know I'm not good at French. Really? Oh, this is Tonka. Oh, it's a lot of Tonka. I just got out of the shower to hear you say butt chocolate. Yes, Brandon. Oud Yissee, Yssee from Lorga. Definitely smells like you poured melted bad chocolate on somebody's butthole. So, that's interesting. So, this fragrance is very ambery, very rich, kind of sticky. But I find that it smells very similar to Guerlain's Tonka Imperial. And I prefer Tonka Imperial. Because Tonka Imperial has that that herbaceous quality to it, so it's not just like this smooth, sticky Tonka situation. It has that that fuzzy texture that aromatic quality adds to it and keeps it interesting in my book. And I think this just it doesn't have that. I don't know how much these are, so if it ended up being cheaper than Tonka Imperial and you liked a fragrance in that vibe or in that vein, and you didn't want the aromatic thing, you could totally go for this. Pine and tobacco, yes. Yeah. So that was Ombre Platine. Very pretty Tonka ambery kind of situation. I bought it when it came out and I love it. Platine is silver or platinum. Oh, okay. Nice. I think it's very different from Tonka. Oh, you do? Maybe I should spray it. Hold on. Is it nearby? Ugh. Okay, it's not nearby. Yeah, I get a very... Although I have... My Tonka Imperial is really old, too. I wonder if it's... How it compares to the newer one. They're almost 300 for the Lorgas. Oh, poor Bruce. Yeah, Bruce is... Where is he? Bruce is the shark. Rosemary at the top. Yeah, I love the rosemary. Isn't there thyme? Is there thyme too? I was thinking there's thyme in it as well. Yeah. And on skin, there probably is much more of a difference as well, Tiggy. Just on paper, it seems to be very similar. All right. Next is Queer Affine. Affine? Lorga. Rosemary at the top. Queer something. So leather affine. Can I send you a picture of Celia? Yes? Are you going to send it to my Burrow email? That's not my email button. Where's my email button? Are you doing this right now, Richard? Okay. Weird. I just realized I got a weird email from some Polish project wanting to promo on the channel. Why do I feel like that's not real? Okay. Oh, he needs a seal of approval. Oh. So this is a very spicy. Again, I think amber for this queer affiné fragrance. I haven't gotten the email yet, Rich. Oh, this reminds me of something too. It's very balsamic. Not a smooth wood, like a gritty wood, like a little bit of sawdust. Am I getting leather? You know how sometimes violet is used in leather, what are those called? Accords, like violet can be used in leather accords. I think maybe I'm getting like a violet edge, but not necessarily like thinking like leather, so. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more of like a balsamic, dry wood kind of situation. Perhaps violet. Some smokiness. Yeah, but not necessarily lots of leather. But yeah, that was Queer Affiné. Okay. And the last from Lorga that I have. Oh, Rich Mitch. Hello. Hold on. Oh, Richard. Oh, look, it's so cute. Hold on. Look, did you just look at it? That's Richard's seal. And there's Bruce. How cute is that? Okay. We are weird people.
Shower. Hi.
You're gonna shower? Did you see Rich sent a picture of Celia, his seal, to show us because of Bruce?
Oh my goodness, I've
How
seen it.
how
It's so
squishy.
cute.
It looks so squishy. Yeah. Seal got kissed by a rose, but he forgot the oud silk mood. I haven't sprayed that yet. It's empty.
Oh. Well, that was...
Yeah. You bought Tara's bottle of Tonka Imperial? Yeah. Did you think this smelled like Tonka Imperial? Ombre Platine, this one.
I thought it smelled like Ombre Eccentrico by Armani Privé.
Oh, see, I'm not familiar with that one.
I've worn it.
I'm still not familiar with that one. So thick and plump.
So thick.
Yeah,
so cute.
So cute.
Celia.
Yeah, Celia.
Love
That's
it.
a cute name. I like.
Love
Oh,
it.
it's all. I got it everywhere. Ugh. Okay.
I'm gonna smell it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this one is Musk Palawan, and this was my favorite of the 5 that we got to smell. Apparently, they came out with 5 more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I corrected you because you said Lady said it, but it was the Angela that said that.
Oh, you're right. I can't read.
Yeah.
The names move.
Right.
Okay, so this is a ylang, like a marine and ylang
that's nice.
thing. Yeah. It's so it's yellow floral, very fluffy, tropically. I just stuck this up my snoot. Yeah, it has do you smell a saltiness in there? Do you get like a salt water kind of thing?
Not yet.
Not yet. On skin, I get a lot more, I want to say ambroxan, but it's really more wet. That would be lunch. Lorga is $2.95 for 65 ml. Let's hope that we can find.
You know what's worth
discounters.
$290 something?
What?
A show cut by Nila Vermeer.
Okay. Yeah, is it? $290 for how big of a bottle?
I think they're 60 mils. They're really good.
They're
incredible. They're fantastic. I don't know if Rudy has smelled them. Have you smelled any of the Neela Vermeer?
Yeah.
Rudy?
Oh, hand me a tray. Yeah. This is a Neela Vermeer bottle. 290?
I don't know. I'm assuming
that's
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like. So this is Musk Palawan. Sorry, I got distracted. Celia was gifted to me at Christmas by my friend and his wife. Well, Celia is beautiful, and treat her like the queen that she is. Anyways, I find this to be very uplifting, very bright. This is definitely like something I'd wear like on a vacation if it was a summer vacation. So pretty. Very fluffy. I like that one.
That's the
chocolate
ass,
one? Yeah, that was the chocolate ass. You can tell it smells like chocolate ass, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
The first time I spread it.
Yeah, oud. That's the oud you see one. How do you pronounce that word?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Great.
You just burp.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so Neela Vermeer that I've sampled are amazing. No shit. New ink. Do I have new ink?
Right. Jonathan's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. They're worth the money.
Yeah.
Maybe not this much.
It's a lot of money, but yeah, they're really good. I'm not sure which ink you saw last. I have my avocado. Is this my newest one?
No.
Oh no, my thigh is my newest one. Well, I can't show them my thigh on screen, so it's fine. Or not on screen either. It's just there.
Behind the screen.
Behind the screen. Okay. Wow, we talked about absolutely nothing. Okay, so those were the Lorgas. My favorites were the Ombre Platine. Beautiful, Tonka rich, syrupy, little spicy fragrance. And Musk Palawan. And Rose Dansons. That was the really good incense and rose one. I was really surprised that I liked that one. It really makes me think of like Hearthstone, hearth dustiness. It's really pretty. Sorry, the thingies are everywhere. Which one are you looking for?
The ass. Oh, I
think the ass.
Sorry, the butt one. It smells good on skin though.
Does it?
It doesn't smell very assy.
That's it. I don't like that. Okay. And last but you getting in the shower?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bye. Okay. So last but not least, we have the pink mahogany fragrances. Yeah, okay. So I will say they came in this box that was like this big, but when I actually unwrapped it, I'll try to fold this back up so you can see exactly how big it was. But yeah, so big box that you could fit like shoes for my big feet in there, and then these were the fragrances. Like they were tied with a little ribbon in this tiny little pretty cloth, and I was like, what is the point of all of that wrapping? Yeah. Okay. I lost my sample sticks. Okay. So there are 6 fragrances from this house. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I first heard of this house from Eve, from Eve Spider Smells. Do you guys watch Eve? She's so cute. Love her. She spoke a lot about a fragrance called Tandem by this house. And I want to read you the notes. Let me see if I can find it. Because I found them to be really interesting, and that's why I really wanted to try this fragrance. Let's see. Now, this is an indie house here in the US, by the way. I think it's based on the West Coast. It is a lot of money for Little Juice. Good discussion to have on live. Is the fragrance market oversaturated? Are the prices getting out of control? And is this hobby going to start becoming unsustainable? That's a good question, Rudy. A lot of questions, really. Do I think the market is becoming oversaturated? No. because I think it is always good to have a lot of variance. However, it does make it harder for smaller companies to get noticed, because they're really only going to get noticed by people within the hobby, unless it's like a local thing. But it does help to keep from having monopolies when you have people like L'Oreal or who else is buying out whom, Estee Lauder, etc., buying out all of these other different brands, and the same perfumers are making everything. It does make a lot less uniqueness, I guess, in everything. So that, I think maybe that's why I really love Indian niche fragrances anyways. Which, I say niche, but a lot of times niche fragrances are still being made by the same perfumers that are making your designer fragrances. And it's not like their budgets are any better often than it would be for a designer fragrance. Lots of the time designer fragrances have bigger budgets because of who's requesting the fragrance. So yeah, I'm not sure what I just said, but hopefully you were able to follow it. Yeah, so it's kind of frustrating when there's like 3 or 4 big companies that own everything out there. So that's why I really like our smaller businesses. Oh my gosh, my leg is cramping. Hold on. So the second part of your question, are the prices getting out of control? Finn, what are you doing?
Can I have just two buns?
Oh, can you have 2 rolls? Yeah, buddy. Close the door behind you, please. So, are the prices getting out of control? That depends on what fragrances you're looking at. For example, there are quite a few Indian niche brands that are very affordable. For example, Imaginary Authors, all their fragrances are under $100. Gallagher, their fragrance are what, $150 and under usually. I'm trying to think. Let's see.
Can we open this?
Yes, here. Gallivant is $95. Have you tried Passion for Men? From what house? I don't believe that I have. Oh my gosh. You dancing? Okay. Here you go. You want 2?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
I really like these rolls. Even them have a lot of protein.
They do have a lot of protein. All right, go on. Door behind you, please. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. So, are the fragrances getting? Are the fragrance prices getting out of control? That depends on what exactly you are wanting to. The mute button helps. It's too late, Yara. It depends on exactly what kind of fragrances you're interested in. So, I mean, there are so many fragrances that we love. Like I said, Gallivant, $95, I think, for their normal bottles. I do think that more fragrance houses should offer smaller sizes if they are going to have to raise prices. Like, I think a 30 ml bottle should be standard. Do I think this hobby is becoming unsustainable? No, I don't think that it is. It's not like the hobby itself, just constantly smelling and searching for a new thing. If you search within your means, then it's going to be sustainable no matter what. However, if things like the Tiziana Atlantide are what I was looking for, then no, it would not be sustainable because I'm searching outside of my means. That's just crazy for me. I have a very good job. I make a very good amount of money, but I'm not stupid enough to go around spending $500 on multiple bottles of fragrance a year. I'm just not doing that. My thing is really, I like to sample sets. Like I said, I have these 3 sample sets. I like to try smaller brands, find one fragrance that I like from them, and then buy just that one. And I budget for it. And so a lot of it's just about, if you're responsible, all hobbies are sustainable. Okay. Do I have a favorite fragrance house? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I have a lot of fragrances that I really enjoy. But it's like I'll have a house where I'm like, I have one fragrance that I'm in love with, but the rest of the fragrances that they offer might be fine, but just not for me. So it's hard to say I have a favorite fragrance house. I like a lot of fragrances from Celine. I love a lot of fragrances from Bortnikoff. I like a lot of Lancomes. I like a lot of Amouage. Yeah, I kind of like a little bit of everything, to be honest. Yeah, I have not tried that. Can you, Duncan, send me a message? Like, send me a link to it. I want to look it up later. Oh yeah, Kieran NYC, great price, and they're all about sustainability and being carbon neutral or carbon negative. I can't remember. I know that she was working on trying to be carbon negative with the factories they were using. Yeah, I agree, Tiggy. 50. No, rude. Yeah, exactly, Ronnie. And that's still sustainable, and it still is getting to be a part of the hobby, regardless. So that's why I like sample sets. We have so many samples. I'm sure we have 1,000 samples or so here in this room. So, okay. Yeah. Oh, other favorite houses. I do love what's it called? Vagabond Prince. Yeah. I live in a valley, but not by the water. Interesting. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. Okay. Oh, I wanted to read to you guys the notes that are in tandem. Okay. So the only thing listed is mojito, rice flour, and woody notes. And I was intrigued by rice flour because I really enjoy Ariel Shoshana's Sunday, which Taffy, I don't know if she's still here or not. Taffy had sent me a travel spray of it, and I didn't know what it was, had never heard of it before, tried it, and I was like, why do I like this? This is very strange, because that's like rice and matcha and something else, and I was like, okay, I actually really enjoy this fragrance. It's very strange. It's great to wear to bed. It's unlike anything else I've ever smelled before. So I saw the rice note, and I was like, I really want to try that. So we'll start with that. Okay, that's the wrong one. Where'd it go? I just had it. The problem is it's written in cursive and really small. There it is. Wait, is that the right one or does that say Fedora? Tandem. I'm starting to pile up. Matcha man. Okay, also I will say that these little sprayers are terrible. Like it leaks out. Yeah, if you haven't tried Ariel Shoshana Sunday, definitely try it. I really enjoy it. It's weird. I want to buy a bottle. The bottles are really kitschy looking too. So this is so strange because I think she described it as She by Eve. Sorry, I think Eve had described it as being heavily limey and like rice and woods. On paper, it's almost entirely like rice dust. Like, you know, like how when you like have a big bag of rice and there's like that dusty sediment at the bottom, it makes me think of that. It's almost entirely that. But Yara sprayed this on her hand a couple hours ago, and I smelled almost entirely lime. Was it lime? I think it was lime. It's like green, bright, citrusy stuff off of Yara. And I didn't understand it because when I sprayed it on my skin, I didn't smell that either. So I just have crap skin, I guess, and also crap paper. But yeah, on paper, I mostly smell rice and woods. But I do like it. But if I was looking for a ricey fragrance, I'm gonna go with Sunday from Ariel Shoshana. I do prefer it to this. But I will try this on skin a number of times just to see if maybe my nose isn't fully back to normal. I did not have COVID, but I was just sick forever, and there's just so much snot. There's only so much snot a body can handle, I think, and it just does not work properly. So, yeah, interesting fragrance. I think I wanted more. Maybe I have silly recommendations. Oh, thank you. Okay, next is Gent from Pink Mahogany. Okay, all of these sprayers are so bad. It literally, like, I guess you can't really see. It just, like, leaked out on there. I don't understand why. Was this one tandem? It's all over my flanges. That's something not talked about a lot. What skin chemistry? It's true. There are so many times where Yara and I will wear the same fragrance. It smells completely different. I'll be like, "What are you wearing?" And they'll be like, "The exact same thing that you just put on." Like, that is not the same fragrance. Oh. You remember how I couldn't remember the word for ashtray earlier? This smells very ashtray barbecue. Oh, what is that? It smells like smoking meat. Hold on. This fragrance is called Gent. Let me pull up the notes to this one. Pineapple, black pepper, rosewood, and guaiac wood. Oh, I cannot imagine wanting to wear this fragrance. These are very indie smelling. They're very unique. There's a Teo Cabanel that has rice in it too. Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. What was that one called? Why? It's a French thing, Yara. The only thing I can think of is Ménage à Trois, and I know it's not that one. That's not what it is. What is? It's a French thing. No. Oh, Je ne sais quoi. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that one is very good. This Gent one really just makes me think of like barbecue smoke. I don't like that. These are very unique though. If you want to smell unique fragrance, definitely try this house. Read the chat. Ooh la la. Killian one with mango also has rice. Is that Moonlight? Moonlight something, I think. Okay, next is French cuffs. You missed the pun though. Moonlight in Heaven. Yeah. I can't remember if I liked that one or not. I know I've smelled it a few times and I thought the bottle was really pretty. That counts, doesn't it? Haven't smelled that one yet. I smelled that one. Okay, this one, like I said, was French cuffs. Smells woody. This is the one that Yara liked the best, I think. I don't smell any of these things. Lemon verbena, juniper, smoke, coal, sweet notes, and cedar. It's forgettable. Yeah. I've smelled it a number of times and I don't remember it, so I guess that's accurate. I love lemon verbena. I'm not smelling any of that. I'm getting a bit of a smokiness and some woods. And I kind of get a mineral sort of texture, but I'm just, perhaps that's the coal. I'm trying to think of what exactly coal smells like, because coal smells like a rock. It's a rock. That one's okay, but I don't really know when you'd wear this. It's very light. It's not very interesting. Floral to me. I don't get mango. Okay. All right. Next is Fedora. I love a fedora. Very classy kind of hat. We love hats. Again, this is Pink Mahogany. And I will say, I wrote it in, I think I wrote the title of the stream. I think I put it in there, Mahogany. They spell mahogany weird, like Mahoghany. But I don't know if that has anything to do with like the name of the people, or perhaps there's a different, I'm trying to look and see if there's any reason for it listed on here. It's a strange way to smell mahogany, I guess. Okay, so this is Fedora. Ooh, you forgot your... This is minty. This is mint and very tart citrus. I kind of like it. Sparkly. Yeah, so it's just very green, cold, minty. Perhaps last time I smelled it was probably 4 years ago. Okay, hold on. Fedora. Okay. So mint, lime, basil, tea, bergamot, mandarin orange, rosewood, gurgeon balsam, woody notes, cedar, vetiver. I actually really enjoy this one. This one is, again, very zesty. This is a perfect fragrance for like hot summers. I think, yeah, I really like this one. This is really nice. This is Fedora from Pink Mahogany. This is definitely more my wheelhouse where I like the green fragrances. I like, and I love mint in general. I think if you're somebody who enjoys Renaissance or Limon Verde from Guerlain, Renaissance from Xerjoff, sorry, or Limon Verde from Guerlain, I think you'd like this one as well. So that was, what was it called? Fedora from Pink Mahogany. Okay, there are 2 left. And, oh no, this one's in French. Hold on. Which one is this? Pas encore non? I'm sorry, I don't know what it means. Okay. This is right on the edge of being like a Garnier Fructis hairspray and being good. Somewhere in between. This is juicy pineapple, very juicy pineapple. And what else? A little bit of a greenness. And I smell like a fluffy floral. Oh, it's very strange. This is unique too. Eva. Oh, sorry guys. I'm just like doing like crisscross applesauce and then switching back and forth. Okay, so the notes in this one: pineapple, vanilla, and malt. I said a bunch of things that were not listed then, but yeah, this is a very juicy pineapple, some greenness, some sort of floral. It's coming off like white floral, perhaps. I kind of like this one too. This is different. I want to try this one on skin. This one was called Pas encore nom or something like that. I'm sorry. Not bad. So far I've liked that one and Fedora the best. Okay, and the last one is called A Mother's Love. And I remember reading like a write-up about this. Let me see if it's written on here. Oh, the write-up isn't on Fragrantica. But I think it said it was like supposed to smell like a mom and her baby or something like that. Have you tried Flower Bomb Midnight? I haven't tried Flower Bomb Midnight. Or have I? The black bottle? I've tried most of the flower bombs. I thought Dew was terrible. Nectar is really, really sweet, but is like the most likable, I think. Or the original Flower Bomb's okay too. I don't remember the Midnight one. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I don't know. I don't eat pizza. It's just not my thing. Although if I'm going to eat pizza, it's going to have to be La Rosa's. Yeah, I'm just not a pizza person. I do love pineapple, though. Probably not on pizza. Okay, this one is A Mother's Love. I have hiccups. Just thinking about pizza. Ham and pineapple on pizza. So this is very peachy. Very fruity. What do you think of this one? You're like, oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Do you
What's
like
this? Yeah.
it? That one's a Mother's Love from PM.
Oh. Smells like olive juice mixed with
Olive juice. Ugh.
green olives, to
Oh.
be precise. And some kind of citrus. And ginger, perhaps. I have no idea what the fuck's in it.
What?
I don't know. What is this here?
Did you not get peach?
No.
I get like peach and citrus.
I don't know. I think you forgot what a peach smells like. Bye.
Hills just broke Joey's heart saying no to pizza. I'm sorry. I'm lactose intolerant, so anytime I eat it, I have to be prepared to be sick. So, and like when I eat ice cream, it's ice cream. Like, I mean, even being sick later is so worth it. Pizza just doesn't have that thing for me. It's very rare that I'm like, you know what, I could eat some pizza. Maybe like once a year. Am I really into that? Oh, there's a greenness in here too. It's so pretty. Okay, this one was a Mother's Love by PM. Oh my gosh, that is unique. Hold on, let me get the notes for you guys. Okay. Peach. I was right. Jasmine Sambach. Okay. Methyl pamplemousse. I know what pamplemousse is. That's grapefruit, but what the hell is methyl pamplemousse? Is this a fake one? Key aroma chemical in modern colognes. Bitter sour top note, fresh and evanescent. Grapefruit scent blending with citrus bases. Okay. Oh, it smells good. Mint, birch leaf, musk, lily of the valley, black pepper, and rose. This is not super rosy. Oh, I really like this one. I'm probably going to wear this one to bed tonight to see if it's like, if it plays well on my skin, because that's, always the will it work on my skin or will it not? Oh, it's really good. I like that one. Yeah, so of the PM fragrances, I really enjoyed A Mother's Love, Pas Encore Nom, and Fedora. So 3 of the 6. Milk is only dairy. Like ice cream and cheese, all good. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, so I tried these 3 different houses. From the Cochine, I liked the Tuberose and Wild Fig the most, but if you like white florals, there's 4 of the 5 that are probably gonna appeal to you. The Lorga, I think that the Ombre Platine is probably the easiest for people to like. But besides that, the Rose Dansons and the Musk Palawan are both very interesting and nice. And yeah, then a few from PM. So yeah, that was a bunch of sniffing. I haven't gotten to do it in a while. It's nice to have my nose back, and hopefully I'll be doing some more lives here soon. I recently talked to Gabe Oppenheim, who wrote The Ghost Perfumer, and we're going to be doing like a giveaway on the channel of a couple of the Ghost Perfumer books. So I'm probably going to be reading the book and doing a review and stuff here in a little bit. So yeah, if you're interested in reading that book or seeing a stream with me and Gabe Oppenheim, be sure to stick around, and I'll try to figure out how to post in my community tab. I've never done that. I'm sure there's a way. I'm just bad at that kind of stuff. What about almond milk? Oh my gosh, speaking of almond milk, the best milk in the world is it's a banana milk. It's actually oh my gosh, what's that brand called? Is it Blue Diamond? I think it's Blue Diamond makes an almond milk that's made with that's sweetened with bananas. So good. It literally tastes like you're drinking a banana nut muffin. It's so good. It's great. And it works really, really well in smoothies as well. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the burrow and listening to me just sniff through shit. You might have nose fatigue if you think olive smells like peaches. Time for a break. To be fair, Yara is still sick, so maybe their nose is messed up. The honey is good too. Oh yeah, I like the sweetened with honey the best for like if I was gonna have cereal. But if I'm just gonna sit and drink almond milk, because I'm a weirdo who does that, I would just sit and drink the banana one. So Yep. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles.